My top priority will be your prosperity, to make sure Pennsylvanians thrive. Pennsylvanians have a right to an excellent education for their children. They have a right to great schools, schools that not only teach reading, writing, and arithmetic, but make sure that their children, when you graduate, sit back and can have great jobs, have job training, teach entrepreneurship. And whether your child, decides not to continue beyond high school, there's still a job waiting there for them. And that there are job and apprenticeships waiting for them. Or that they want to start their own business. They should be having that training and having that mentorship and meeting individuals who can help them start their own business. Learning about micro grants and SBA grants. Making sure that, if I'm a United States Senator, that there are grants, not loans, for small businesses that your children and you may want to start opening. I want to focus on small businesses and Pennsylvanians and make sure that for Pennsylvania small business owners, and make sure that those small businesses thrive. I met small business owners who were flooded out in Norristown, and a small business owner up in Pittsburgh who were denied loans, who were denied grants during COVID and during their flooding. I will make sure that there are grants for small businesses in Pennsylvania, especially small mom and pop businesses, whether you're an ice cream shop up in Pittsburgh or you're a salon in Norristown. I'm going to make sure you have grants so that your businesses can thrive. I'm going to make sure that we fight crime and address criminal justice reform. We can walk and chew gum. I'm a woman. We can walk and chew gum. We do it all the time. We can multitask and make sure that Pennsylvania is a safe and wonderful place to live. We can make sure that we have clean air, clean water, and our water is pure and our soil is healthy. And I believe we can and must have reform in our health care, that we expand Medicare, make sure that have Medicare for all, and that we have negotiated prescription drug policies. Yes, I support the John Lewis Voting Rights Act and the Freedom to Vote Act, and I would vote for those. And I would end the filibuster. Also, I would make sure that we do something about gerrymandering and address that at the federal level, and do something about this terrible situation where incumbents feel that they can use the very expensive challenges to people's petitions on the ballot. I think it's a disgraceful use. It's a very undemocratic use of your power and of incumbency, and that has to stop. And if we can do something at the federal level, I will. Finally, to ensure that legislation benefiting all Pennsylvanians advances in the Senate, I'm going to work with you, Pennsylvanians. I'm going to go door to door. I'm going to have community meetings. I'm going to get everyone involved, Democrat, Republican, Independent involved, and together I will have introduce legislation that you have buy-in, because it will benefit you and your communities. I care about your communities, and I want you to believe me. And I will do that by first working with you. And by working with you, you especially you Republicans, Independents, and Democrats, will tell other states and will tell your local Congress men and women, please pass the bills that Senator Khalil has introduced. Thank you again, League of Women Voters, for this great opportunity. God bless you all, and God bless America.